All right, so it's getting to be crunch time because we're gonna hit the road. We're gonna go on a trip here in like 2 days, and there's still some stuff to do. I mean, some stuff can wait till later, but you know, we got the insulation done, get the sleeping platform done, get some flooring done. So the first thing we did was build the sleeping platform, and we used Unistrut or Super Strut. Get that stuff at Home Depot. And I did that instead of using like the whole make the thing out of wood thing, or buying you know, one of those prefab things for your bed with the drawers and whatnot, because I wanted to have some flexibility. We want to be able to hang out and not have like this sleeping platform dominate the whole inside of the truck, right? So we built the platform, and it's about 2/3 the size, and then the rest of it, like where your feet up to your knees would go, we're gonna pack some stuff there, you know, when we get to where we're going, and that'll support, you know, that far end of the bed. But hopefully it works out really good, right? So did the Unistrut thing. It mounts directly to the fifth wheel and gooseneck mounts that are in the bed of this truck. It's a Silverado 2500 HD, and so it has all that stuff like pre-cut into the bed, right into the frame of the truck, so it works out really good.
So this is the insulation board that we're using in the camper shell, and we got this at Home Depot, and then we got some batting from the sewing store, and we're gonna wrap it with that, and then the fabric over the top of that. And initially, the first panel we tried, we went all the way over, kind of overlapping onto the back with the batting, and that didn't work. It kind of caused it to sit too far out, and so I'm gonna wrap the batting here on the edges, just up on the side, but not all the way over onto the back. And we found that that allows it to sit nice and flush in there in each little section. So I'll do this, and then we'll go ahead and cover it with the fabric that I've already ironed. We're just using masking tape. We really didn't need anything heavy duty, because once it's in each little section, it's in there so firmly that really it shouldn't have any problem with it coming off. So we're just doing something to keep it on there until it's put in place. So the fabric I got, we chose it. We knew we wanted a natural fabric, so we wanted cotton or something. So this is 100% cotton, and then we also wanted a pattern just so it didn't show every little bit of dirt or scrape or anything like that. But then we were looking at some of the patterns, and of course would have to be like right side up in order to make sense. And we were thinking, well, if you had a pattern where you could cut it horizontally or vertically, then you're not going to be wasting as much fabric as you might be with a different kind of pattern. So this one works, it works pretty well, I think. And I think probably you could even cut this like on a diagonal, you know, for a side piece or something, and it would look just fine. And we are going all the way over, wrapping it all the way around on the fabric part. That doesn't seem to make too much of a difference as far as fit. So there you go. So there you go. Nice and neutral, and not too expensive, and not too hard to replace if we decide we want to redecorate. So.
And once those are done, then they just kind of slot right into their place. And it's real nice. I mean, it's a nice tight fit, but I wanted to put an extra like aluminum railing in just to hold them in place. And then those railings also serve to give us mounting points. This is why I wanted to get this shell, because you can do this. You can, you know, it's like having studs in a house. Just build stuff. And so now what I'm working on is kind of like the front fascia, so you can't see under the sleeping platform, and then we can use that as storage, stuff like that. And then also doing a little front trim piece for the front of the flooring, right? So you don't see like the exposed edge or whatever. I'm just gonna have that magnetized, right? So I guess that's one of the awesome things about building the platform out of the super strut is that it's, you know, it's metal, it's steel, and so it can use magnets to hold that fascia on, and then it's easily pulled off. I've been using butcher paper to make my template. It works really good. I mean, you could just set it down and kind of crease it, you know, and then cut it out, test fit it, and then if that's good to go, then you can transfer that pattern onto your wood, right? You could also use, you know, butcher paper, or like the thicker, you know, brown paper bags that you can get at the grocery store when you go shopping. Very nice. This one last super priority before we hit the road, and it's this. What is this? Okay, so boom, like that, or oh yeah, it's gonna be good. I gotta, yeah, that'll swing all the way out there. All right, cool. Got the TV. But now it's time to hit the road. We'll see how all this stuff works. We're gonna head out to Padre Island, and we're gonna find a cool spot on the beach and hang out and put everything to the test. So anyway, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.